Hi, my name is Lorena Gonzalez. I'm currently an English major, but I'm waiting to hear back on my request to move over to a communications major. I love, and when I mean love, I love rom-coms, whether that's through film or books. I will read and watch every single one of them, and I'm fully convinced I've watched all of them, and I'm on my way to reading all of them. I also love writing and baking, and I love traveling, which is something I want to do more often. Obviously, it's very expensive, but I've gotten the opportunity to visit two continents already, Europe and Asia, and they were just eye-opening and so fun, and I want to go again. And I also love going to the beach when it's sunset. It just gives me a sense of like calmness and like peace, and it's very fun to like have picnics while the sun is setting. One of my most recent embarrassing stories it's funny now to laugh at it, was when I was on my trip to Paris. There was this bakery that before the trip and even during the trip I wanted to visit so badly. It was a cafe from Miraculous Ladybug, and when I got there and I was waiting in line, I was like, okay, let me put my 4 years of French that I had learned a while back to use and order in French. So when I got up to the cashier, I tried ordering in French, and she did not understand a word I was saying. And so like in the moment I started getting nervous and I started rambling, and I just started pointing to like the displays, like the pastries and the displays, and I didn't even know what they were, so I was just pointing, and I ended up leaving with one that I did not want, but it was very delicious and I still ate all of it, and I would definitely go back and get the same one if I could. And yeah, it was just, now it's funny, but during the trip it was kind of stressful, but I did end up getting a little bit better and more confident in my French as the trip went on. And my favorite scar is the one that I have in my thumb. And not because like the injury hurt so bad, but when I got to the ER and the doctor was like stitching me up, he asked me, how did you get this cut? And I told him that I got it after I was cutting cheese to do nacho cheese, like nachos. And we just ended up laughing, and it was a very sweet moment that made me forget why I was crying in the first place. And yeah, so I'm born and raised here in LA, and I'm taking this course because an online speaking course fits more into my schedule right now than an in-person one would. And like I mentioned, I'm trying to move over to communications, so I think this would be a great way to like dip my toes into the major. And one educational goal that I have right now is that since I'm entering my second year, well, I'm technically already in my second year, I have to start applying to universities already. And my goal is to get accepted into my top choice university. And one of my personal goals right now that I have is to try and connect more with various hockey teams to eventually make connections and end up working as their social media manager to like be able to spend time with the team. And I think one thing I want people to know is that I have 4 cats, which all were strays before, and me and my family adopted them after they basically showed up on our porch one day, and now we have 4, and I want more. Thank you so much. Bye.